This is about my familiar, who's still probably there in County Mayo on Cross Lake. And it's the Swan at Cross Lake. 3 days now, I look toward the lake, seeing a lone swan. Her presence seems to grace my arrival. She shares the lake, with a few ducks, some seagulls, a swan alone in her element. She speaks to me. She is at home where she is, welcoming me to do the same. 5 days in, I experienced code orange storm, just 500 plus feet away from the ocean. Storm Kathleen. I had to write my friend back in Floyd. I said, they call this one Kathleen. And, saying every day after I realized this one was there, every single day it was like I wasn't like, until I saw her, and sometimes it wasn't until the evenings. Okay, where is she? Where is she? So I watched her in the storm. And this is Shelter of a Swan. My swan friend seems to make sure I see her each day in her home upon Low Loch. Sorry. It's spelled L-O-U-G-H, and I always want to say Low, but it's really called Lake in Ireland, but I like Low so much better. It's a loch in Scotland, but it's a lake, even though it's spelled this way. So, my swan friend seems to make sure I see her each day in her home upon Lake Cross, gracefully swimming solo. For 2 days now, in the storm, she shelters herself on the smallest grassy island in the center of the lake. With the aid of her feathers upon the soft ground below, she is still and close in, allowing the fierce winds to have their way. Mayhap I shall see her glide upon the lake tomorrow. I am sheltered in a cozy cottage with my tea and my books and my paper and pencil, blankets and a peat fire, not feeling the wind on my skin, not hearing the incessant roar outside my shelter, listening for what might slip in through the ethers, each our own way, the swan and I gathering in through Storm Kathleen on a loch by an ocean in County Mayo, Ireland.